Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today it's a special setup. As you all see, I have the Christmas tree behind my back. It is an unboxing video of what I got for myself this Christmas. So I'm very excited and I have been a good girl. I've been waiting for a while to finally open these gifts because now it's Christmas Eve. So I'm just excited that I can finally open what I got for myself this Christmas over the past couple months. So I did not buy them all in one setting. I purchased these gifts for myself over, like I said, over the course of a couple months. So first I'm gonna show you what I got here. This is a trolley perfume. I love the design. So first let's just admire the design a little bit. I like the colorway. It is a mix of fuchsia, pink and orange and yellow. I think the design is just an art itself. I know it's silly that I'm just being a little crazy about even just the box itself, but I'm not sure if I would find any use in the box, but for now I'm keeping it. So let's open this up. Once again, it is the trolley perfume. So first, I'm not an expert in describing the perfume, so I may not be very artsy with what I'm gonna say about the perfume. So here's how it looks like. This is the size of the 85 ml and 2.87 fluid ounce. That's how big it is in person if you would have bought this one. I believe there are two sizes, so I'm not sure which one's which, but yes, mine is 87 ml. So the design, it's not like the traditional very pretty looking feminine type of bottle, but I believe this right here, the top, it's an inspiration from the heads, if I'm not wrong. And I know some people make good use of this trolley here. I'm not sure if I can take this off. I think the design is just supposed to be kept on. I would play with it later, but I think I could possibly make good use of this as a hair tie. So let me just open this up. Once again, I'm not really good at describing the scent, but I think it's a little powdery. It's definitely a little bit of floral. So the initial notes, it's something that I do like. I haven't tried this, so I don't know how the notes will play out in over the course of a couple hours. So moving on, let me open this box. Actually, a slightly bigger box. This is actually something that I wanted for a while. I was looking for them this past summer, but then it was the season for it, so they were sold out. I finally got them in November, and I am happy that they had something in stock for my size. So without further ado, I think you might have guessed what it could be. So oops, my sales associate wrapped it very good. I might have a little struggle. Oh, that's an interesting way of wrapping it. Anyway, so let me just put this aside. Are you excited? I am. So yes, it's a pair of shoes. Let me just take this off. I think you might have guessed already, or you might have seen it. So it is a pair of Oasis. I did an unboxing video before of my other pair of Oasis, but that pair, it was more like a bright color. It was yellow. I think the official name of that pair is John or Junet. Sorry, I'm not really good at French. Junet Poisson. So but this is what I initially wanted for the longest time, for a very long time. I wanted a pair of gold color Oasis, and I wanted them for this past summer, but then like I said, once again, they were sold out in the boutique. maybe just that particular day that I was I was looking for them. And so this is my size. I am a 37, and this is how it looks like. I'm not gonna try on right now since I'm wearing socks and all that, and these are summer shoes. But I think the gold is a very classic color that can goes with like almost any type of outfit or any color. And then I wanted a kitten heel for the height because I'm a mom now, so the height it's very important. I cannot wear like too much of a heel since I always have to chase around my toddler. But then at the same time, I do need a little bit of heel since I'm not tall, like I am pretty small. So this, like the kitten heels are just perfect for me nowadays. And I have a pair of Chanel, sandals that I have worn so much that I was starting to look for other kitten heels and sandals. And the Hermes Oasis perfectly fit what I need. I actually, like I said, I was initially looking for the gold, but then they didn't have any at the time. So I bought the yellow, but now it's like fall or winter time, so I could get a pair more easily. So that's a little tip. If you are looking for a pair of summer sandals, now is a good time because most people would usually go for like boots or like Oxfords or like loafers this time of the year. So yeah, so that's the heels. And moving on, what do we have next? Next, let's open up. I think I left it out, so excuse me, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with this. This is the pair of earrings that I was about to unbox, and then I realized I actually didn't have them. So here it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so 6 things I'm showing you, and this is the third thing. This is the third Hermes thing that I got myself. I didn't do this on purpose, but it appears that all the things I got for myself this Christmas are all from Hermes. I guess 2022 is the year of Hermes for me. So anyways, I have a pair of earrings here. This is the, excuse my pronunciation once again, it is the Ex Libris earrings. So it is the sterling silver with a bit of rose gold right here. I love this because when I saw it, it reminded me of an old earring that I have, which is this one. So you see, this is just so similar. This is just custom jewelry that I have for a very long time, like more than 10 years or 15 years even. So I love it because it's just so good in pairing with somewhat like chic or unique outfits. So you know what, actually I'm gonna put this on. So this is like a secure backing, so you won't be afraid of losing it. I'm actually gonna wear it as I'm filming this maybe. So I'm gonna put this on. So that's how it looks like. I'm just gonna wear one because I think since it's so big, sometimes it might be a little bit too much of wearing both. And as a matter of fact, for the one I have, it's only one earring. Like I don't know what happened to the other one. So like a lot of times I'm just wearing one earring for that because like I said, it is a big earring. Sometimes it's a bit too much if you wear both. So again, this is just another one that I have here. I got this from Fashion File, and I'm not sure if I mentioned the trolley perfume. I actually got this from Costco. I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you guys, but I got this from Costco for a very good price. It was on sale. I was like, oh my god, a mess at Costco, so I bought it. I bought this from actually Fashion File, the earrings, and they were on sale as well, so I just couldn't resist the deal. I do like this design. It's not like I need a pair of earrings, but I do like the design. And I bought the Oasis shoes from the boutique in the city, in your city. So, and then next thing would be, I guess, another piece of jewelry right here. I like how like they wrap this, like it's just so cute. like with the jewelry box here. I love it. I love the packaging. I think that's part of the experience, you know, when people buy from boutique, you just have that like little extra like luxury of opening the gifts. So here it is. It is a ring. I love this because it's just so chic and simple. It is not something that like too loud. I have this in a size 51, I believe. It's, you know what, to be honest, now that I'm home and taking my time to try this, I think it's slightly big, but then that was the only size left at the boutique when I was trying to look for it, and I was like, you know what, it's okay, I can make do, because in summertime sometimes my fingers would swell because, you know, of the heat and everything. In winter time it's probably slightly like larger on me because it feels a little loose, but it's not to a point that I will lose it. So I said to the sales associate, I said, yeah, it's fine, I will just take the 51. But normally for my middle finger and for my index finger, I am a size 49. So this is 51, so this is 2 sizes larger than what I normally would wear. But I would say a size 50 probably like pretty perfect. But like I said, unfortunately this is like the smallest that, or the closest they had for my size. It is called the mini clue in silver, and it's a small size. I told you guys in one of my videos before that I have started, you know, slowly collecting Hermes jewelry, because I am more of a minimalist than I used to be, and I just started to appreciate Hermes jewelry design. Not that I would, you know, buy everything, but I do start to collect them bit by bit. So the next thing would be almost the end of the unboxing. This little box here. So you might well have guessed what it is. It's not one of those Rodeo horses, but it is something that I do like a lot. It is leather, and oh my god, I just love the unboxing, the ribbon. So you see, this is totally freshly boxed. I did not use them at all, and this is the first time I actually opened this after I bought them, actually for all of them. So this I also bought from the boutique. I was very surprisingly and pleasantly surprised by my essay when she presented to me, because when I initially asked her, she said the only color they had was like a green with pink inside. So, but on the day of my appointment, I actually got this, and I was very happy. I was so over the moon because I want something neutral color, or like a beige or gold. I'm just so crazily into gold and beige these days, and this is a perfect color. This is in the color Craft, and inside, however, is a different color, and it is a blue. I am actually not quite sure about the color of this one, of this blue. Oh, okay, so I got the color code, or the color name. So this is the Calvi card holder, is the duo, meaning that it is a card holder, but at the same time it's also a coin pouch, because you can see there's another compartment here that you can snap button it for all your coins. So the color is Craft for the outside color, and for the inside it is called Blue Zephy, if I'm not wrong. I will definitely put the spelling down for you. So this is so nice. I was so like happy when I saw the inside color, because I like contrast color. I like the verso, they call it the verso for the design, when the outside color is different than the inside. And I did not expect, you know, to see a different color inside, but when I opened it up, I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for getting me this, because I do like the contrast color. So that's almost done. We're almost done here. And the last one, it is somewhat more exciting. So I did not get this from the boutique. I got this from actually eBay, from a Japanese reseller. Usually Japanese resellers, they are more trustworthy because they have like strict regulations or laws against selling counterfeit goods in their country. So usually you should be, feel more confident if you buy from Japanese resellers on eBay. So let me open this up. So this is a bag actually, and I think so it is a Kelly. I can give this away, but could you ever guess which Kelly? I don't think you could. I just don't think so. So let me just open this up. So you see I still have all like the initial tags and packaging here. So this was initially purchased at Hermes Ginza in Tokyo boutique. So I believe this is new, brand new. I don't think so. This is just like the receipt and a little towel that they give me as a free gift. So I don't think it's ever used because it's still got like stickers and everything on, and I don't see any tiny bit of like scratches or anything. So are you ready? So it is a Kelly Depeche 25. So 25 is the size, it's 25 cm. So I have seen this for a while. This is a clutch. It's not like a typical handbag. It's a clutch, and you have this lanyard here. I think the silhouette of this clutch or purse is just so like simple and minimal. It is like very soothing to the eyes. When I saw it, I was like, this is not on everyone's radar. I would want it because now it's a good time to buy since it's not like extremely expensive, as not many people would, have ever paid attention to this bag. So that's how it looks like. But even though it's a clutch, but for the size, totally turn this into a handbag. How do I do that? You see right here, actually this is a removable lanyard. I think if I'm not wrong, this might be actually belongs to the men's section. So it's definitely gender neutral. I am not sure if my husband will ever want to use it, but for me, I think I would rather use it as a shoulder bag. So I am gonna struggle to take this off. Not sure if I can. I'm usually not good with things like this. But anyway, I can try this another day. But I am going to turn this into a shoulder bag. I'm going to show you how. Okay, so I have this insert here. I customized order from Etsy, from one of the sellers in Etsy, and I have all these chains that I could make it into a shoulder bag. I took this off from my Louis Vuitton Felicie pochette. It is a nice matching color because it's silver Javier or palladium, whatever you call it. So this is an insert. I customized it to a size that would fit the inside of my Depeche, Kelly Depeche 25. And then I also have like the deer ring inside the insert here. So what I do, I just go over the deer rings on the insert, and I make this into a shoulder bag. So once again, I am going to take my time later on after filming. I will take this lanyard off. I will just tuck this in so you could have an idea what this looks like without the lanyard and with the strap. So I'll just tuck this inside if I could somehow. This is how I usually would like my Kelly. I would like the sandals, is that what you call it? Excuse me, I'm wrong. Like the two buckles loose, and then I just like to close the flap on the top. And so this is it. That's how it looks like as a shoulder bag. Like I said, it's like a classic very soothing silhouette. They designed it for men, and it's simple. Let me put this on like this way. So you see it is very simple looking. I think now is a good time to score one for yourself if you are into this bag, because I think that people are crazy about other Kellys, you know, like the regular Kellys, the 28, the 25, and mini Kelly, and Kelly Pochette, of course, since it's like the first generation of mini Kelly. And then you have the Kelly Cut, which is also a clutch and is super popular. And then you have the Kelly Dance, which is so popular nowadays. It's so hard to find one, and the reselling price is not cheap as well. So again, if you like this silhouette, I think it's not on everyone's radar yet, and if you want one, now's the time to score one. And the price is not like too crazy. I think this retails at around 8,800. You know, it's not crazy at all. So I forgot to mention the material. So this is in the color biscuit. I love biscuit, like the color biscuit, and then it's the toggle leather. So this two just check off the boxes that I want as far as my collection goes, because I did not actually have anything in toggle prior to this. So I want toggle leather and I want the biscuit color. And when I saw the Kelly Depeche 25, I was like, oh my god, so this is like the perfect combo if I'm gonna get a Depeche clutch. I think it's just so simple and classic. So that's all from all my unboxing. I hope you had fun watching, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.